Welcome back, everyone. It's a season 2, episode 17 of The Office today, and this one is called Dwight's Speech. I swear, half of the titles to the episodes I read concern me.
Yeah.
I can't. In the last episode, we saw him give Angela a key, so I'm thinking it's either going to be something to do with that, or it's going to be something to do that's going to be cringe-worthy, to do with work, and he's like doing something on behalf of Michael or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's very likely. At the end of the last one, we saw the title of this one, and I've been thinking every now and then, like, what can that even mean? And I have no idea. But those two things are probably...
You didn't come up with anything?
Likely. Nothing, no.
Unbelievable.
I don't think he was going to start, spewing out his love for Angela. That's not Dwight.
I'm not ready for that moment. Imagine if we have to see him get married. I'm not prepared for, imagine those vows.
Yeah.
It's going to be incredible. Last episode, Michael obviously landed Jan in hot water. Yeah. He then sacrificed himself. Literally. First time we've really seen him do that. And then Jan goes and plants him a smacker in the lift. They kept this open, and I'm being honest right here. I like it.
Yeah,
I don't know why. There's a lot of the shows that we watch, and especially if you've been on the Patreon, you'll see I'm really critical of some of the relationships they try and force on us in these shows, but Jan and Michael, I like it. I do like that dynamic, and I think it could work, because I think with Michael, if he's ever going to end up in something serious, he needs someone who will put him in his place.
Yeah.
And she will do that.
She will definitely do that. He obviously just has not stopped since they sort of hooked up, if you like. He's been on at her constantly, telling people they're in a relationship and things like that.
Close the deal.
Telling people they slept together because they shared a bed. Yeah. That was brilliant. Well, we slept in the same bed. Okay, that's the same. And then, that is the first time Michael's really done that. Like you said, really got her out of it.
And that's more of what she wanted to see as well. When she said before, it wasn't the looks. No. It was how he is, basically.
Yeah.
So, for him to do that was big. And I hope it's going to carry on now with more regularity. I've waited a long time for a follow-up to it. So, I really want to see more of it.
We saw a different side to him, didn't we? And so did she. And like you say, that's probably what she wanted to see.
I just want to see more of the hyper-awkwardness between them. I just wanted to carry on, just in a more regular pattern. But, this one, Dwight's Speech. Let's see what on earth he's going to get himself into here. Please give the episode a like if you haven't done so already. And let's jump into this one. Hope you enjoy.
If we ask corporate for that...
Yes or no?
Could go either way. We don't know what they are going to say.
Dwight narrowing that down all by himself.
Ooh.
They say no.
Oh.
Because I don't like to be cooped up in that office, in that box, all day long. Heisman!
That is a Heisman pose, isn't it?
Yes. Get in there, Kev.
Score! Intercepted!
As if it was going that far.
No, that was never getting there.
Ryan.
All right, hey, Dwight.
Oh, Stanley.
Hike!
That was way over the top for a centre, if that's the position he was going to end up playing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Pam!
Oh, she would not have been ready for that.
Imagine if her head, this entire episode, is just shaped like a football.
Oh, she comes on screen with a black eye or something.
They're having a sale on TiVo. Maybe I should get a TiVo.
We don't have that in this country, do we?
We used to have TiVo boxes.
Oh,
I don't think they were. There was basically where you could just record live TV, like we have with Sky and Virgin.
What's the 9th place prize again? A loaf of bread?
Cugino's Pizza.
Oh, great. Tasty, terrific pizza. Do their pizzas play DVDs?
So proud of himself.
He wins a little prize money and gets honored at some convention.
Salesman of the Year. That's going to be a speech.
Literally the highest possible honor that a northeastern Pennsylvania-based mid-sized paper company regional sales.
What an honour.
I love his sarcasm.
Are you gonna cry, Jim? Do you need a tissue?
Hey, I heard you got a wedding dress.
I have a ton of stuff to do for the wedding, and I have to do it in the office. And that can be kind of awkward. People can get all weird about wedding stuff.
Because Jim's there.
I don't want to offend
Jim.
Angela.
It's just weird that she is obviously looking forward to this wedding and planning it, knowing that what's there between her and Jim.
I think a lot of this happens in day-to-day life. Many people go through things like that.
You're still coming, right?
Oh, abso-fruitly. Fruit, grapes, nailed the joke. Matter of time.
Dwight's face.
At the sales convention. Been there, done that. Went there again, did it again. I miss the feeling of knowing that you did a good job because somebody gives you proof of it.
What if I give a really long,
he was a keynote
extended
speaker.
thank you, for instance?
These are mostly salesmen, and salesmen expect to be entertained, and you are the main act.
It was me against Raj Patel,
How's that going to help him?
and I misspelled in front of the entire school the word failure.
How do you make it to a final if you can't spell failure?
I have no idea. That's very ironic, though.
Right, there's no way I can possibly teach you what you need to know about public speaking by speech time.
I'm not sure that's true.
Oh, this is going to be so bad.
Just try not to be such an idiot.
Is that an insult, or is that part of the public speaking advice?
Both.
Mom, I'm sorry. I know you and Dad are chipping in for the wedding, but I do not want orange invitations.
Hi, yeah. Can I talk to one of your travel agents?
I'm going to take a trip.
Where do I want to go? That is an excellent question to do.
She does not look happy. Touching the thermostat.
Early every morning so I can set the thermostat. I like it a little cooler, around 66 degrees.
It's an age-old battle, isn't it, between men and women typically about how warm to have a room.
Right.
Yeah, you're right about the difference between a man and a woman, but not about the punchline to the joke, right?
Oh no, he's...
Between a salesman and a saleswoman is boobs.
Oh, don't say that, please.
Could I have a copy of one of them?
No, they would remember. Look, it doesn't matter.
They'd remember.
All right, here we go. Watch this. We had a wonderful quarter, and as a result, all of you are getting bonuses for $1,000. Yeah!
He just gave them all the $1,000.
That moment, I had them.
That is so great about the bonus!
No, it's not true. Go out there and say anything. Delete it up.
Wallpaper the ceiling.
Oh no.
We're spending the money.
Your attention, please. There has been an accident. Several cars have flipped. There is broken glass everywhere.
Do we know anyone who was in the accident?
Brad Pitt.
Is Brad okay?
You will never act again.
It's Brad.
He would never act again.
What the hell's going on here?
Are we out of jobs?
Yes.
What?
Dwight was kidding, and I don't know why, because it wasn't funny, and it was just horrible.
He just ran with it, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm not sure that's what Michael meant.
Everybody in the conference room now. Let's go. Let's do it.
How's he going to save this?
He can't.
As your leader and
He
your
will.
friend, I sort of demand that you can all speak in public. We will overcome our fear of public speaking.
You mean Toastmasters?
Pam, I'm public speaking. Stop public interrupting me.
So, I am going on a trip, but not really sure where I'm going yet.
You should go to hedonism.
What is that? I was thinking more like Europe or something like that.
Kevin's got issues, hasn't he?
Yes.
To Amsterdam.
When did you go there?
After my divorce.
Really? For
Yeah.
like how long?
Can't imagine Toby in Amsterdam.
No.
Listen to me. You do not want to go to
Cringe,
Amsterdam.
see?
Trust
I'd like to say hi to my friends in China. Wadu, Zhenghua Peng Yo, Ni Hao.
I wish you knew what that meant.
Good morning, Vietnam.
That's classic.
I'm not nervous in front of them. They're my subordinates.
No, we're not.
Subordinates.
Michael, can you explain?
Well, it's mostly made up. So.
Poor Dwight.
Confidence, Dwight.
I forgot about that
I've got
thing.
the bobblehead.
Yeah.
He loved it as well.
Can travel anywhere except Cuba, and I will travel to New Zealand and walk the Lord of the Rings trail to Mordor.
I wonder why it's not allowed in Cuba.
I don't know. There's a lot of friction between the US and Cuba, isn't there? So I don't know if it's maybe...
I don't know. I thought it was just Dwight being weird.
It could be. Could be.
The great speakers throughout history were not joke tellers. They were people of passion. You've got to wave your arms and you've got to pound your fists. I didn't actually major in public speaking. I did download speeches from some of history's famous dictators, originally given by Benito Mussolini.
Oh, wow.
Time, Dwight. The Grim Reaper is here.
The very
Which
best of
one's
luck
worse?
to you, Dwight.
Jim's dictatorship speech or Michael's inappropriate jokes.
Jim's dictator speech, I think.
Did you pick the VA for the reception?
Roy has a connection. It's nicer than you think.
What?
All right.
I don't know how it's... She's going to get with Jim, right?
I assume so. I don't know.
Wow, it's a little bit bigger than I remember. Come on, we're...
Okay, plenty of people. What's a NASA Semper? And now...
Y'all ready for this?
I was just all over the thermostat.
Pretending she's ill because it's cold.
I think that I will go home and rest.
I've never, ever seen you take a sick day.
Salesman of the Year, Dwight Schrute.
Oh no, Dwight is not in a good place. It's hyperventilating.
Yeah, he is. Get him a paper bag.
Oh, imagine if Michael goes up.
No problem. You are lucky you have me here. I'm going to cover for you. All right.
Oh,
Oh, no way.
Good morning, Vietnam! I am Michael Scott, his mentor and boss. I wanted to say a few words about excellence. There are many things, I believe, that do such a thing of that nature. Humor. What is the difference between a salesman and a saleswoman?
Oh no, he's actually going to tell it.
No.
I can't believe he told it.
Oh, he's turning it up.
I always said it at 69.
Nice.
Actually, I don't see ever getting married.
Oh.
She's still on Ryan then.
Yeah.
Ryan, you should be more sensitive. It's obvious she likes you, and comments like that, they just...
I know what I said.
No, he's allowed to say he doesn't want to get married. You can't say that.
The black guy from the Police Academy movies, a robot.
I know he's going to try and do the...
This is not going well.
As if no one would have taken him off stage yet. Yes, Dwight.
Good luck. That is a tough crowd.
A tough crowd.
Do you think Dwight's going to smash it?
Hope so.
Dwight.
Blood alone moves the wheels of history, which everyone finds during the day. How long we have been striving for greatness.
Oh, no way.
The war of work. But from the moment, as a child,
Oh, God.
it has been a lifetime struggle.
Oh, he's actually giving the Mussolini speech.
And you will understand that it is a privilege to fight.
Oh, God, I'm getting up. Oh.
We are warriors!
The crowd
are loving it.
Once more rise and be worthy of this historical hour.
Oh, this is mental.
Oh, my stomach, stop.
Oh, that was mental.
You really think you're gonna go?
Yeah, I'm definitely going.
Nice.
Jim eats the same ham and cheese sandwich every day for lunch. I don't know. If I were a betting man, I'd say he will have a fun weekend in Philadelphia.
No revolution is worth anything unless it can defend itself. They'll conjure up images of used car dealers and door-to-door charlatans. We must never acquiesce, for it is together. Together! We must never cede control of the motherland.
He's going to get a standing ovation, isn't he?
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, he didn't get the standing ovation. Good as.
Jim's advice.
I'm a little nervous to run into Dwight on his connecting flight to Mordor, but
That's awesome. Where are you staying?
I don't know. I feel like I have plenty of time to figure out the details, but
When are you leaving?
He is lost.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go.
Leaving on June 8th.
Oh.
So
On
he can't go
purpose.
to the wedding.
Yeah.
And I'm really sorry about that. I just,
Oh.
Man, they are going to do a wedding episode. I can feel it.
yeah.
Oh, what if she gets on the plane with him?
Without a ticket.
Nah, he secretly bought 2. He's loving it. But Michael won't be happy for him.
No, of course he won't.
You would not believe what happened here. This woman came in, sat down, ordered a drink. She's like, I don't have my ID. Please give me one. And he's like, I can't do that. I can't serve you. She hasn't come back yet. She's probably in the room drinking from the mini bar. Right? Entertained Dwight to no end with my bar story. So I captivated the guy who captivated 1,000 guys.
Yeah, he's just found a way to make it about him again.
Yeah, of course he was. Next episode, take your daughter to work day.
I get that's Michael's character, but it's quite sad because Dwight doesn't really have that many moments of like
No.
people loving him like for who he is, and well, it wasn't who he was, obviously.
That's
He
who
took that-
Mussolini was.
Yeah, he took that advice from.
He just happened to have a room full of people who loved Mussolini.
Apparently, it's funny that Jim was trying to set him up, but it actually worked.
I swear that's now happened a couple of times between him and Jim, where Jim has tried to set him up and it's kind of backfired in a way. That was hilarious. I was gone.
Yeah.
Oh, I weren't gone. I was still here. You see me on camera, but I was struggling. My stomach's actually hurting. Hopefully, it's not a medical condition.
Yeah, that was
I
brilliant.
want to see the next episode. But,
I thought he was going to be like massively awkward again when he started doing that speech, but yeah, they absolutely loved it.
yeah, no, it was brilliant. It was brilliant. What do you think is going to happen with Pam and Jim?
I don't know.
Because this has gone so far on its own path now. Like, there's no overlap anymore.
No, the
So-
only reference point we have is the
drawings.
UK office, and well, the UK office is where obviously I can't remember what's the name of the. I can't remember the name of the receptionist. Now.
Was it Dawn?
They were, yes, it was Dawn. Well, I remembered after looking it up.
Thanks.
Yeah, Tim and Dawn. Yeah, I can't think, mate.
The only thing I can think is there maybe I joked about it quite a way back, but about them doing an actual episode on the wedding. You know, because every episode obviously has its own vocal point, and given how much it's dominated the backstory, it would make sense for it to have its own
a
time,
big main story,
its own
yeah.
episode. And I just wonder if Jim is just going to have to brock in there and declare his love at the church.
Yeah.
I mean, way to top the Tim and Dawn
Yeah.
storyline if it had to be done that way, especially for Jim. Because can you imagine Jim doing that?
No.
I'd say it's more likely Michael would stop the wedding than
Yeah.
Jim, based on their characters.
Because he'd want to make the wedding about him.
It'd be more likely Dwight to go up and give another Mussolini speech
Yeah.
than Jim break up the wedding, because he's not confrontational.
No, he's not. And Roy's a big boy, so that's going to worry him as well.
Yes.
But I don't know. I do think they will end up together. I just don't know how that will come to pass. But
It's crazy.
yeah, breaking up the wedding would be a crazy episode. I'll be all for that, but I don't know how that would play out. Because like I say, Jim's not that guy, but...
No, and he is petrified of Roy, we've seen. Except for the basketball episode. He did give it back.
Yeah.
You know, he took a stray elbow that was really unnecessary, and rather than shy away, he just humiliated him a little bit.
But imagine Antonette's a ticket on. She goes to Australia with him.
Oh, you think they're going to go travelling together?
I mean, I don't know. It's just another option, isn't it? I literally can't guess. I don't know which one sounds the most plausible to me.
No, Michael and Jan. I was really disappointed. I want it to be in every episode from now on.
We'll be obsessed with that like we were with Ted Lasso and Sassy.
Oh, Ted and Sassy, and then nothing ever happened.
Exactly.
They were like never going to get with each other ever.
No.
Yeah, no, you're right.
We'll
We
be
should
on
have
the
obsessed.
final episode, the finale of the whole thing. We'll be like...
I get the
Hopefully.
thermostat thing as well. Everyone wanting it. In the end, it was everyone wanting it at their own temperature, because
Yeah, it's hard.
I'm one of them. I hate being too hot.
Yeah, same.
I'd much rather be freezing cold.
Yeah.
But apparently, I think the main difference is between men and women, and I think it's because their bodies regulate at a different temperature. I believe so. I don't want to say too much more, because if that's wrong, I'm already going to sound like an idiot. So I don't really want to build on that to make it any worse than it potentially already is. A fast episode. That literally flew by, didn't it?
I was thinking when you said episode 17, I'm like, we are absolutely flying through this. And I know there's over 200 episodes, but because we're doing 2 a week, it makes such a difference.
Oh, yeah.
2 a week on Patreon, that is. Obviously, it's...
Takes me an entire evening to edit one. And
Yeah.
then the last one I put out had copyright issues, so that took me actually 2 evenings.
Yeah.
and then we record 2 evenings a week religiously. That's already 4 evenings a week.
So if you watch it on YouTube,
then,
once you finished it, watch it again. Because we deserve it.
But yeah, it was it was a good episode.
Just on the next episode, who's bringing their daughter to work?
Well, so my theory here is it going to be Stanley? And don't you remember the picture when Michael said it was the best part of his day?
Yes.
And it was like she was in a Catholic school uniform or something. I'm wondering if it's going to be that. And whoever has got a daughter to bring in, I mean, it's going to be Michael.
Yeah.
He's not got a daughter, I don't think, but he's going to be inappropriate about whoever's got a daughter. And I'm just scared already.
Yeah.
I am constantly scared. I'm so scared for him.
Yeah.
But
he's always 2 minutes away from putting his foot right in it.
Not in 2 minutes. You give him
I
too much respect.
was being kind.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, he did just get up and act like an idiot in front of an audience. Dwight did get up, gave a Mussolini speech, and got a borderline standing ovation on the back of it. So, on that premise, he actually wasn't as bad in that episode as Dwight was. But Dwight was just misguided and misled, like he is. He's too trusting, isn't he? Which is weird.
It's because he loves Jim. He would have nothing more than to be Jim's best friend or Michael's best friend. That's all Dwight loves.
Anyone's
them both,
best friend, I think. I think that's it. I think he's so wanting to just have connections with people. Even like ones that he hasn't really had that with. Him at the start, tackling everyone, then snapping the ball.
Stanley copped it as well.
Yeah, Stanley weren't in I don't think I saw him again in the episode. I'm hoping he recovered. Oh no, he was. When he was part of the thermostat drama.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
But yeah, hopefully he landed all right, because it looked like he was taking a right old fall. But good episode. They're always good episodes, to be honest. That must have been a particularly good episode, because I kid you not, I thought we were about 5 minutes in. Oh, and he gave him all 1,000. Oh, never mind. We ain't got time. Please give the episode a like. Let us know your thoughts down below as well about that particular episode. Please no spoilers. As always, have a great day, whatever you're up to, and we will see you on the next one.